Rod, a very well-deserved honor. But do you recognize, the influence you had on hockey listening fans for all those years? I mean, you were the voice of the Oilers.
Yeah.
Do you know how much influence you had on that group of hockey fans?
I don't think that I ever thought of it in that way. I always approached it as, it was my job, and my job was radio, and my job is to paint the picture and make it as exciting as possible. You're battling television just about every night. Sure. And to get people to listen, I had to sometimes be a little bit controversial, and I was that, I think, on occasion. Particularly when it came to referees, but you know what?
It's better you said it than I.
I was broadcasting to a local audience. Yeah. They were cheering for the team, and so that was a part of it. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't know, but it was the best job in the world for 37 years. I loved every minute of it, and it just ended on a great high note.
How hard is it to toe that line? Because you are a member of the Edmonton Oilers organization, technically.
Yeah.
You're doing play-by-play for them.
Yeah.
But we all know that there's been some years that it hasn't been great. So it's great when you're winning cups, but you got to call it as you see it when they're not.
Well, that's a good question, Meg, because when I first went to work for the Oilers, when they were actually paying my contract, I had a meeting with Glenn Sather, and I sat down in his office and I said, Glenn, I appreciate the fact that you guys are paying me now to do the play-by-play, but I have to tell you right now, I can't be a shill for the Oilers. I've got to tell it like it is. And he just stopped me and he said, don't even worry about it, Rod. He says, you make the players accountable. That's the best thing you can do. And I said, well, no more questions. See you tomorrow.
What about when management switched, though?
It didn't change. They wanted me to make the players accountable, and that was kind of what they talked about. So I thought, okay. So I mean, sometimes I had to criticize players and referees, and maybe the odd coaching decision. Although I less about coaches, because I don't think I knew enough about the game to try and criticize a coach. When Strud was playing, I was as kind to him as I could be.
You only can work with what you got.
Yeah, he's such a nice guy, but no, I mean, he was a warrior, and I always admired his heart and his determination, and I never had any trouble with Struds. But that was make the players accountable, and everything would be good.